y'all, God bless you. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious Puerto Rican dinner. We're going to make white rice. I'm going to share with you the key to making the perfect white rice. I'm also sharing with you my recipe for my habichuelas. I'm making chicken legs. I'm also making mofongo, and I am going to make a jugo de parcha as well. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and if you want to see how I make all this delicious food, then please just keep on watching. To my Instant Pot, I'm going to add a 16-ounce bag of red kidney beans, and I'm also going to add in 6 cups of water. I am going to add in a drizzle of avocado oil, and I'm also going to sprinkle in some chicken bouillon powder. Give it a good stir. Put the lid on and make sure the valve is on sealing. And then you are going to manual or pressure cook it for 60 minutes. For the jugo de parcha, I'm going to make a simple syrup. I'm going to put 1 cup of water to a saucepan along with 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to turn the flame onto about medium-high, and I'm going to keep stirring this until all the sugar dissolves. And then it's going to be done when you start seeing little bubbles form around the edges. You want to bring it to like a very light boil. So if you see closely, you could see the little bubbles forming. This is all you want to do. So then you can shut off the heat and wait for it to cool completely before mixing it with the rest of the ingredients. For the jugo de parcha, I'm going to be using 2 of these 14-ounce pouches of passion fruit pulp. I found this in my international food store frozen section. Pour it in. Then I'm going to add in 4 cups of water. I'm going to add another 4 cups of water, so 4 cups per each pouch. And I'm going to start by adding 1 cup of our simple syrup, and then I will taste and see if I have to add more. So you give that a good whisk. And then right now is where you want to taste to see if you have to add any more sweetener or water. I'm going to add another ½ cup of the sweetener. It was just a little too bitter. And then mix again. Another taste to make sure it's all good. And I'm just going to add 1 more cup of water. It is filled to the brim. So now you just put this in the fridge to chill out until everything is ready. So for my chicken, to my bowl, I'm going to add my chicken legs. I'm going to season with some adobo. You season to your liking with however much and whatever you prefer. This is what I'm using. I'm also going to season in some oregano, some pepper. And I'm not using salt because the sazon and adobo has plenty salt, so I'm just sprinkling in some sazon. Then I will drizzle in a little bit of avocado oil, and I will mix everything all together. I am using gloves because I do not want my hands stained. That's okay, puppy. And so at this point, you could totally fry your chicken legs in oil. I am going to put mine in the air fryer because I get the same effect as if I was to fry them in oil, except without having to fry them in oil. You want to let them marinate for maybe about 20 minutes, and then we can place them in the air fryer and cook them up. For my white rice, to my caldero, I am adding 4 cups of water, a drizzle of avocado oil, and some salt. And then because I added 4 cups of water, I am going to add in 3 cups of medium rice. So you give it 1 stir, only once, and then you leave this alone. You do not touch it, no matter how tempting it's going to be. You do not touch the rice until most of the water has evaporated, and then I'll show you what to do. So you see, once most of the water has evaporated, then you take all of the rice from the edges and bring it toward the center. And it's going to look like your rice is not going to cook well, but trust me, it will. Then you put the top on and simmer this for about 20-25 minutes. So moving on to the beans, I put a pot on medium-high heat. I'm just drizzling in some avocado oil. Alright, once the oil is heat up, I'm going to put in some sofrito to fry it up. I use a good amount of sofrito. To my sofrito, I am also going to fry up some small pieces of ham steak that I just cubed up because I love ham in my beans. And then I'm also going to add in this little jar of red pepper. You can add olives in here. A lot of people add olives. Sometimes I do just for the vinegary flavor, but today we decided to just keep them out. I'm going to add in 1 bunch of cilantro. I'm going to add in a packet of sazon. I'm going to add in a packet of this ham flavoring. I'm going to add in some oregano. I'm also going to add in some adobo and 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. It smells so good, y'all. And then now I'm going to add in my beans from the Instant Pot. All in with the liquid and everything, and give everything a good mix. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I am going to taste the caldo to see if I need to add anything, and it is so good. So the last step I'm going to do is add in some recao. This is culantro. If you don't have this, the cilantro is fine, but this is what adds another depth of flavor. It is so good. So I'm just going to break it into large chunks and put it in there, and then give another stir. And then I'm just gonna let these simmer. You wanna let them simmer for up to an hour, so that way all the flavors can develop. All right, so my chicken legs are in the air fryer basket. I'm gonna cook them at 400 for 15 minutes, and then we'll flip them. Once the 15 minutes is up, I'm gonna flip my chicken legs, and then I'm gonna cook them at 400 for another 15 minutes. Once the time is up for your rice, look at how fluffy and dry. No wet, mushy rice. Perfect for the beans. So for the mofongo, I have 2 plantains here that I'm gonna use, and I'm just gonna cut off the ends, and then I cut it in half. I take my knife and I make a slit down the middle, and then I take a butter knife to help pry it open so I'm able to peel it a little bit easier. So then to a pot that I have here with some neutral oil, I have heated up. I'm gonna add my plantains that I've cut into about 1-inch pieces, and I'm gonna fry them until golden brown on both sides. So once the plantain get to about this color, you wanna flip them. All right, chicken legs are done. The beans are done. Look how good. All right, so for the mofongo, I have my mortar and pestle. What's it called, right? My pilon. We're gonna mash everything up. I'm going to take some of the plantain, put it in here, just put a few for now. I'm going to add in some chopped garlic, a drizzle of avocado oil. You could use olive oil, and a smidge of butter. And then we are going to get to mashing. And then as we mash down, we'll add a little more. As I mash down, I'll add in a few more plantains and continue mashing. I'm gonna add in more garlic since my husband loves garlic. I'm also gonna season in some pepper, a little bit of salt, 1 or 2 more pieces of plantain. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of hot water just to smooth everything out. So I'm taking a little ramekin, so I'm going to put, alright, so we're going to push in here. And now it's time to plate everything. Here's the mofongo. I did just add a shrimp and garlic sauce. So there's some little shrimpies on there. Here's the chicken, the beans with the rice. Now it's time to eat. Try the juice, the parcha.
Ooh, hold on. Suavemente.
It's good?
It's really good, babe.
2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs up. I was done.
How's your food, babe?
Delicious. Second plate.
Finger licking good. You're gonna wash everything down with your Jugo de Parcha? Alright y'all, that wraps up this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you make any of the recipes, you'll have to let me know in the comments below. Also let me know if there's anything that you want me to show you how to make. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. God bless y'all today and always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!